Right, so this is how things transpired in the second innings. There was a decent total on the board. Super Giants, they had to defend 226. Of course, this was above their target. They were aiming to score something around 200. So they got more than enough runs on the board. Initially, some early jitters from the bowlers. Shohag struggled to find the right line. But the first over, at least the first couple of overs, completely belonged to Dhaka Indians. Alright. But before that, Super Giants, they posted 226. Some lusty blows all around the park, straight down the ground. Rahul bowled well in his first spell. Some long balls went for sixes, just like that, straight down the ground, and this one hit the roof of the ground. This was a skyscraper, which wasn't snaffled by the fielder, but a valiant effort made. And this was the first blood from Shohag. Some good driving strokes from the batters of Super Giants, especially Rifat, was absolutely top class. Right from the inception, he's batted like a king in the middle and ruled over the bowlers. He seemed to be a very good puller of the cricket ball. Anything short, anything wide, he's taken the full toll of those deliveries. That was an opportunity which went down. This was a short and wide delivery which wasn't struck as good as the batter would have liked to. A flat batted strike down the ground, but this landed in the hands of the fielder. A boundary afterwards, and Rifat has hit some massive blows all around the park. A boundary through backward point. Then the second spell of Ridoy wasn't really fruitful. He was expensive. The batters really toyed with him. Anything short, anything wide, the batters show their real aggression on the bowlers. And this was the wicket of Syed Mustahid Hussain. The skipper had a partnership with Rifat, but fell in the trap of the bowler. And after that, it was Rifat who stole the whole spotlight. Really ran a riot on the bowlers. A catch taken in the deep by Rahul. In fact, Rohit, not Rahul. He's taken 3 catches in this match. Could have the 4th one as well, which went down. But the 4th was absolutely top notch. There was an inside edge. That's the reason why the appeal was denied by the umpire. And some good hitting in the end by the tail enders of Super Giants. Rifat was at one end till the very completion of the first innings. Missed out his 100 that he deserved thoroughly. And this was a good save. Inside edge. A streaky boundary for Rifat, and this was a mighty hit. And this was the missed opportunity I was talking about. Chetan Krishnan was the man who took the attack and played a good knock. The initial aggression from the Dhaka Indian batters, but that really crumbled in the end. The bowlers who ruled. It was straight up in the air. Chetan Krishnan was caught at deep third, a setter for the fielder. Some boundaries, and this was plumb. Imran Ahmed got the first wicket down the leg. The keeper dived and missed. A miss hit. The fielder was prompt for Fariduddin Masood to pouch that. And this was through the cap. And afterwards, It was completely a Gaurav Chaturvedi show. Wicket in the very first ball, couple of wickets in his first over. This was cotton bowled, and he's delivered a dream spell for any bowler in T20 format. Abhijit was the batter who was bowled by the spinner, and this was the ultimate wicket for Gaurav Chaturvedi. The batter was trapped in front. Easy decision for the umpire. Some lusty hitting at the very end from Saleh Mohi. Other batters wanted to join the party, but they couldn't really succeed. This was the first six, which went miles almost to the other ground of this venue. And this was the most expensive over of the entire game. Samir gave 20. This was the six number 3 of Samir over. And afterwards, Saleh Mohi really tried to fight back, was more comfortable with his sweep shots. Syed Mustahid came to bowl, but proven to be expensive. Tried out all the variation, spin, pace, medium pace, everything. And lastly, Saleh Mohi played a big heave from where he got a 6, but eventually he was caught at deep mid wicket, and that was the end of the game. And this is the end of the highlights, perhaps. Yes, the handshakes. And this was the story of the first game of Pima Tech Royal Champions Trophy Season 5. We will be back shortly with the live action of the second game. Till then, stay with us. Goodbye for now.